What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Hogwarts. Look, how y'all feel about the drip, man? How y'all feel about the drip, man? You know what I'm saying? We got the cornrows popping, scarf popping, the mink going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Cartier glasses. I guess I don't know. I really don't know what those look like. Not really much of a designer person. But we just gonna call them the Cartier shades. You feel me? But once again, I did something. I played this a little bit off camera and got into a side mission with Brother Deke over here, right? So he wanted me to go in a spider cave and search for his friend Tobbs, which Tobbs' master sent him there and just kept him there like a dickhead, and he ended up dying, right? So, you know, I'm like, these are some normal spiders. I'm gonna go ahead and clean these motherfuckers up, right? So then, after like towards the end, we come across a new one, right? So, where's it? Collections. So he looked. There you go. He looked. Y'all can't really see that, but kind of like a wolf spider. Boy, when I tell you that this shit has nothing on this, the aggression and quickness this thing was on, I'm telling you, it was crazy. It was like passive aggressive, well, not really. It was aggressive, but then it had its moments where it would just stall and look at me the whole time, because basically I was trying to line him up to do Descendo, but he would just keep on stalling. Plus he had little minor spiders around him too, so it was already gonna be on kind of defensive mode. But I missed that shit like a few times, and then with this you gotta kind of hit it quick, because if it ain't like you stall for a second, it's gonna probably hit you. Either you're gonna miss, and it's gonna hit you anyway. So it'll hit you like with it's like when this thing, you know, like the little move where it attacks and it strikes down with its fangs. He just does it like once. This shit does that shit 3 times back to back. It's like, yo, you can't even get yourself together first. But anywho, enough about that. We on to the present. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we got Professor Weasley basically told us to come to Deke and talk about breeding beasts. So that's what we're here to do. So let's get started.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Alright. Cool. Along with that, we have a whole nother area we can put our animals in. And I put my my hippogriffs in there, and I also got one of those thestrals. Are they flying? Oh, they out here. I couldn't see him for a second. Highwing, Caligo, and I don't even know how to say that name. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm not gonna try. Actually, I lied. I might try it. Sepulchria? Sepulchria? Seeple. I just call it Seeple. That is an ugly name, but somebody gave you that shit, and it ain't me.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Let's go!
Oh, I gotta press X to fly. Forgot about that. Oh. Oh, they're going right there. No, don't run. Oh,
no,
God.
you don't.
With him? Damn it. No, don't run from me. What the fuck? Did they just spawn out of thin air? Am I tripping? Oh, damn, I done lost them. Damn it.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
No.
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand.
Man, I know this
wouldn't
already,
dare set
man.
foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need.
He got a whole nother broom. 5 bands? Shit, nigga, what the fuck? An agile broom for flyers who want to look impressive in demonstrating their myriad skill. Man, 5,000 is crazy. I don't got it like that, man.
That's been a pleasure.
Alright. Let me get back on the mission. Look at this out here. Probably mongrels. Always these things. Is it 2 of them? Okay, I do got Levioso.
Levioso.
Oh, damn, I done did cut dirt. Flip. How to do that?
Confringo. Levioso. Descendo.
I don't know how one would flip on this back. Right.
Levioso. Descendo.
Oh, I think I know how. I think I know how. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Levioso. Descendo.
I used the wrong thing. I forgot I don't have the pulsar on. I ain't gonna charge me all day, man. What you doing?
Levioso! Capulso!
Oh, yeah.
Confringo!
That's gonna be good. Probably need Flipendo, really, but. Ain't this just a little thing? Oh my god.
Revelio.
Damn, where did they go? There's 3 of them niggas. Shit. Are they back?
Levioso!
No, you
Now,
flying away?
I'm only trying to help.
Are you kidding me? Oh, you're trolling. I lost my thing already.
Revelio.
It's a female one.
Levioso.
Gotcha. Golly, y'all hard to catch.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Alright, now on the Hogsmeade, I think. Yep.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
My bad, not over your books.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here.
1,000, god damn.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Beats toy box, dung composter. What's like a whole thing you can get out here.
A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Oh my god, we're getting a whole nother area. Oh Jesus. Swamp.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Should I get the other one? Hold on, let me get the other one. Cause that might have been why I only had to get a male and not a female. Yep, that's why. That's exactly why.
Everything's all right now.
Male. Shit, I can have them breeding too. Alright, let's see what this new area looks like. Oh, it's kind of like their natural habitat. God damn. Hold on. Maybe over here, I guess. Okay, I gotta wait till she gives birth. Okay. What? Oh, I guess I just come back to that mission later? Hold on. I can come back to this later, right? That's gonna take 30 minutes. I'm not about to be sitting here 30 minutes. Alright, yeah. Where Deke went? Oh, same spot he always be at. Alright, let's do another mission. And this game never ceases to amaze me. With all the stuff you can do in here. In the wrong direction. Quest. I see that old boy got another thing for us. Brother Sebastian in the Undercroft, so I'm finna go visit him.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Precisely. Speaking of Sebastian, you know, I really sold, bro. I really sold on that on Crucio. I could have learned it and just not and just
I can't
happened to use it
believe
on
we
me.
found
but,
ourselves trapped in that
yeah,
scriptorium.
it don't really matter. Like I said, I wasn't gonna use it at all. But whichever the other one that tethers people, I got it. I might use that one. But then again, I don't know if it tethers them to like curse spells, or do all of them.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts.
Whoa.
Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I regret using Crucio. I ain't even use this shit, but
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
God
Ominous.
damn, he always be coming
We were
around.
just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian.
Lord.
I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
How does he always come at the perfect moment? I swear. I should have known he'd be around.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
He is.
It would mean a lot.
Hey, I'm gonna just say this. It'll be a shame if he goes through with this and he actually cures his sister. Like the amount of flexing he gonna do on all these niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. I still don't know how he be getting in these situations. My boy just be around the corner, bro. He blind, but he ain't oblivious to shit. That nigga know everything. I should have known his ass gonna pop around the corner. Why are you in front of the door? Alright, well, I guess we do the main story now. Fire and Vice.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Away! Time to go a little quicker. I should dismount here.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
Man, them niggas never been a threat to me.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
I thought we was about to fight one right there. I said, oh shit.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Fuck. Oh. Shit.
It's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Damn. Brother never stood a chance.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Pelt. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Man, regardless of what it is, we out here. Know what I'm saying? I ain't no, like, we don't do no disillusionment. We don't do no stealth. I'm trying to put bitches in their place, nigga, and that's what I'm about to do.
Levioso!
Goodbye, nigga.
Caprico!
Well
done.
Reduction!
Shall we finish what we started? No.
Levioso!
Ooh, shit, damn.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the magic himself.
Reparo.
What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Are these two dragons fighting? Oh, that's what the goblin medal is for. Stolen. Or out of the trap.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Do we have to be discreet?
Protego! Confringo! Had enough yet. Not your best defensive
Can't say I regret that one bit.
quite crazy.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Protego!
Someone been taken out! I won't rest.
Oh, got a hat. I just gotta take it back to the room of requirement. That joint's situated.
Anyone looking for trouble?
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her on, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha, Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
The brother who works at Green Dots?
Hold on, I'm wondering something right now.
Sit behind a desk all day. Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact! Don't think you'll get it out of here!
Aki!
This is you. You may want to.
Akio!
Oh, I thought
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. You're not accurate. One less human to worry about.
Protego!
Lucky, that's all.
Stupid one!
Akio.
Stupid one!
The power.
Protego! Stupid one!
rescue her now before more show up!
Confringo! Accio!
Alright, the dragon is free.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Oh yeah, you definitely first in there for sure. Yep. Damn. Park the prep.
Incendio!
This way!
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
I'm used to it.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
Oh,
Be careful,
not
won't
gonna
you?
do nothing to me.
I shall see you back at the castle.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. But if you enjoyed the video, comment, like, subscribe, and I will see y'all later.